EA Sports of the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from Pittsburgh. That ball going to hop in. To the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. On down at the 21, a gain of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Cook. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. With Deshaun Elliott on the tackle. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down. A gain of 9 yards.
Throwing now, Allen. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. That pass play good for 22. 1st down, Buffalo.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
And it'll be brought down right around the 40. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tack. Allen now on 2nd down. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he will get into the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. On play action, Rodgers. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. 5 times a Pro Bowler, that's Joey Bosa. Getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. From the gun, Rodgers. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
5 yards on the play.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. This one grabbed by Austin. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Rodgers going up top again. That's out wide to Warren. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Up next, it's our main event between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and we're off from Baltimore. Machine Ali on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line. Four stepping out.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and you're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
It's hot! It's hot! Yeah. Let's go! Get hot!
Motioning right is Hopkins. One drawn up here for Lamar. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Lamar now from the gun.
46-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
For a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
You change it. 13.
Hey, report. Report.
First down, here's Lamar. Forced out to his right.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
This one set up for Lamar. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 23-yard line.
Design run. Jackson keeping it. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Bills' 23-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. This one left for Lamar. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's 4th down.
Middle. Hey. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up. Hey, what is it? Sit up.
4th down, here's Jackson. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. It's a solid block, and there's Springs and Parades. It's going to be 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the bank in just a moment. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. He's got this complete to James Cook. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Now Allen. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it.
Oh, he was looking, Kate. He was trying to find a lane, but just simply nowhere to go. I don't think he'll be too heartbroken heading to the sidelines, though. He still made the play, took the ball away, got his defense off the field, and now sets his offense up for success.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after 1 play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Following the sack, needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18.
13.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. One for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Report! Report! Hey, report! Report!
Third and long for him here. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. Offensive line fast.
It's fourth down.
Hey, middle.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. It's Allen out of the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. He has room past the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Well, you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop was made.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, I know the temptation was there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. There could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked by Alohi Gilman. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. And he brings this one back. Touchdown Baltimore off the pick 6.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either getting away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Connects on the crosser. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down. Play action now. Allen. On him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. He takes it down to the 33. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Allen to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Allen on third down. Left side into the hands of Shakir. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Back to throw it. Well caught by his running back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
56.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. Now Allen off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Ajante Wester to return it. Finds some space, he's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running once more with Henry. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
It's Henry on the counter. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
First and 10 from the 43.
180. Sit hot. 180.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens up by 4. First and 10 from the 43.
Hey, Alphas.
They give right side to Henry. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. It might see them burn a timeout. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Yo.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Here he is to throw. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Manny!
Run drawn up here for Lamar. Calling around 3 on the play. They're set up with second and goal from the 5. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. Lining up to take a knee on second down. He's keeping it, gonna get it forward. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And it still shows up as a victory for him, Brock. Whether
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Denver Broncos. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go here from Mile High. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bombers, ready! Right here, Captain!
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pick.
Trying to get the running back here going early on the first play, Mike, but what that does is it opens things up for the rest of the passing game as the game unfolds. Show this defense our running back is not an afterthought. He is a priority to our passing attack.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane close quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the shotgun, here's Nick. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's Daquan Jones getting in there to bring him down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
On 4th down, here's Nix. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Broncos' 26.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Allen on 3rd down. He's got it at the 7. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So
it is brought in the end zone. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Knicks now on 1st and 10. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. So this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Working out of the gun. It's Nick. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Nick's gonna throw for it. He'll buy time left. And he's gonna have the Broncos 1st down. Referee signals that they will continue the drive, converting by a yard on 4th and 5. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. are through one. The Bills with the early advantage. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. On second down, it's Nix. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing, Nix. He connects with Mims. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
He'll get it inside the 20. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Throwing is Nix. This one caught at the floor.
These are the worst. Like, I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Hold on a second. Pull left. Ready. Ready.
Dobbins will score. Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Broncos will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. To return, here's Ray Davis. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll take this on past the 40, pick up the 5.
At the 42-yard line, a 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Patrick Surtain makes the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. A pickup of 44 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Now Allen. That's hauled in at the 2. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
At the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Allen working from the pistol. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills.
Touchdown, Bills.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Lutz's kick is good. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
At the 38-yard line.
Throwing is Allen. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage scene. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33.
Play action now. It's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Bombers. Oh, I said.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holds it just a gain of a yard. It sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
On the give, this is Harvey. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
Nixon
4.
from the gun on 3rd down. Escape a loose football. The Bills have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery.
From the home of the Bills since 1973, we are at Highmark Stadium, just south of downtown Buffalo. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Get set, get set. Here we go.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Purdy going to the air right away. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Purdy now to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him. Time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10.
Get set, get set. Yellow. Yellow.
In motion left goes Jennings. Here's Purdy. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Larry Ogunjobi with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. But defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3-and-out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a 1st down on 1st and 2nd down. And then on 3rd down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
Motion to the left with Jennings. Purdy on 4th down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Niners first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down. Analytics.
Well, the analytics say punt the football there.
So we're changing the analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them, and really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. Purdy from the gun. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back, but even more of a threat downfield.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Purdy looking to throw. It's complete downfield, out left to his running back. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 44 yards. And the 49ers have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Bills nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. And the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
19-yard line.
To the air, Allen. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Brandon Cooks, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bills are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 10.
21. Get set. Get set.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
"7-7", our score after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And Purdy, he's going to shift them around into something else. Not liking the look, they'll change the play. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6, he got about 5. 4th down.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. On 4th down, here's Purdy. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Purdy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
A gain of 12. And a 49er 1st down.
Get set. Get set.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
McCaffrey on the toss right. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Get set, get set. What's up, 53? Do not.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. 51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle. I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right out and right up the middle.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Bills' 5-yard line.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Get set, get set. Box, 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 box.
They motion the running back out left. Back to throw, Purdy. Touchdown, 49ers! Christian McCaffrey in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Piñeiro set to kick off.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. A final shot before half for Allen. Allen going to run with it. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Eddie Piñeiro is set to kick off.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. and this is incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Allen to throw once more. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
319!
They're going to try and throw. He's got him in. Complete. Look at the big fella go. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 75 yards. And the Bills take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set.
Now Purdy. A throw left side for Pearson is complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Niners first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Get set, get set.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again. Oh, he's got a man open. It's caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass worked to perfection. That one good for 37 yards. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Get set.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's complete to Pearsall. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. You see Purdy. He's going to shift him around. But he won't get close. Only a yard. 4th and 3. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Get set.
Throwing here, Purdy. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now 1st and goal. McCaffrey will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. But now an audible here into something else. Well, now they'll try the end around. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Hey, a little bit of an unconventional call there.
Yeah, but it worked. And how great was that? That's got to give them a lift in this situation.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. To throw is Purdy. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Here it is. 4th and goal.
Get set. Get set. Yellow.
Here's Purdy. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey laying himself out in the end zone. And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Allen. Into the hands of Cooks. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Here's Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Just a critical breakdown defensively turns this into a huge play. And now you've got to get up to the ball and get moving.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Allen. Looking for Knox on the crossing route. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Allen. And he is across and in for the score. And now they get tied a game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. Now Allen. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Purdy.
Yeah, I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Purdy to throw.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
This ball intercepted. Picked up by Maxwell Hairston. And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory.